I saw this, I just had to click on it. I'm sorry, bro, but we need to react to the science of female gooning. I didn't even know that female goons, bro. This is something new to me. I didn't know that female are actually gooning. So they're same as us, bro. Okay, not as me. I never gooned in my life. I'm not that kind of person. As you guys who are watching me, you guys are the gooners. But apparently females are also like you. So now we need to, we need to explore this new territory of female gooning. I never heard of this. This is new to me. And let's check it out. This was unskippable and we have to react to this. Let's go.
Hello chat. I have a very important...
Okay, I like how she starts with hello chat. Where's the chat? It's YouTube, bro. Why we call everything chat?
Today, and that is the topic of female gooning. And I say this because
she's Asian though.
That my YouTube metrics are not skewing more female. They're actually skewing more male, which is incredibly annoying, but whatever. I digress. It's actually great because now I get to educate my male audience on the art of female gooning. Because for some reason,
that exists.
So foreign to my male audience, they don't even believe that female gooning is real. But it is real. It is inherently different from male gooning. They're two very different. They're two separate ideologies, right? It's like
right and the left.
Existentialism versus
liberalism and conservatism.
Right?
I said it. Liberalism against conservatism.
It's like existentialism versus absurdism, right? Same root cause, which is horniness, but two different approaches to the same methodology, right? So,
bro, what?
To begin to explain female gooning, it is important to first understand female anatomy, which then comes with hormones.
Oh my god, bro.
Male gooning.
Oh my god, the girls. Wait, what? Their anatomy they have. Oh my god, bro. Okay, now I'm kind of nervous.
Is consistent. Male hormonal cycles are consistent, right? Men are just pretty simple creatures. They're pretty basic. You feel like gooning, you goon. That's pretty much it.
The
female gooning cycle
not me, though.
Is entirely contingent on what part of the hormone cycle that you are at. So, like,
okay, you already lost me at cycle, what hormonal climax. I didn't understand anything you just said.
For example, right? Like, I'm not gonna say me myself personally, but like,
okay, dude.
You're like, okay. Well, let me just explain here because
how does she know? How does she know though?
Baseline understanding
if she never gooned.
So the female hormone cycle lasts roughly like a month, right? And so you have your period. I know, ew, oh my god, disgusting. Shut the fuck up.
What?
Okay. So that lasts probably
period.
A week, right? Actually, so the period itself, personally, not that bad. But okay.
Bro, why do you have period, bro? Like, why would you have that? What is even that, bro? Like, I know you, like, it's about bleeding and stuff, but bro, why, like, it's 2026, why not just patch that one thing? You need a new update. You can't go on like this in 2026. It's crazy.
Period starts, that's 1 week. The next week, another week goes by, right? You're off your period. And it's all building up towards ovulation, which is when the female gooning cycle peaks, right?
Shit.
So, like, when you're ovulating, that's when you're gooning, I don't know, like 4 to 10 times.
So we ovulate every single day. You guys, not me, I don't goon. Wait, what? You guys are so bad, bro. You literally have, like, a little window where you are able to goon. Not able to, but where you goon most of the time.
4 to 10 times a day. Like, you're gooning like crazy during the ovulation portion.
4 times?
Then, like, it kind of declines, and then the week before your period happens. So 4 weeks total, right? The first week is your period. The second week is leading up to the gooning cycle. So you're gooning more and more every day.
Like a pre-chorus, like a sequel, prequel. Wait, what?
Every day, leading up to the ovulation, and then ovulation, you're gooning like crazy. And then the week after that, you're still gooning. And then the week after that, you're a fucking bitch. Life sucks, bro. You feel like...
Wait, how many weeks are there?
You feel like, why am I alive? Like, it's like genuinely like... The week before your period, it's like what the Roman Empire is to men. Like, genuinely, it's
so
it's
greatness.
all-encompassing. You feel dreadful. You want to fucking eat everything. You look in the mirror, you're like, damn, that's a fat, ugly bitch. Your skin's breaking out. Your life sucks. It feels like no one will ever love you.
Bro, the girls, you guys are wholly nerfed. You guys are so nerfed. Hey. You need a new DLC. This is not gonna work, man. What is
and then
this?
Your period comes and you're good. You're good. You're regulated again. And then you have 2 weeks of like crazy goonerism. And then you go back to being a bitch again, right? So it's
Wait,
like
what?
that's
Why
how-
can't you be a bitch and goon? I don't understand. I didn't understand her quite, bro.
that's kind of like in layman's terms, that is how the female hormonal cycle works. But it actually works pretty effectively because women are good at regulating their emotions because this hormone cycle exists, and you are prepared for it. You're prepared to be a bitch. You're prepared to eat everything in sight and then fucking look in the mirror and hate yourself. And then you're prepared to have your period, and then you're prepared to goon again. And it's great because like you have this like cycle that basically regulates your emotions for you, which is why women don't commit a lot of violent crime. They don't really.
I don't think that's why. I think it's mostly because they really biologically they are not inclined to that. Okay, that's what she literally said.
They don't be out here killing people. You get what I'm saying? And so it's pretty effective. Now, to get into the
I think it's because you don't have hormone testosterone. That's why you don't feel that amount, and plus you don't have that amount of strength as a man has. But still, interesting theory though. Interesting theory.
logistics of female gooning, which is a completely different bucket, right? It's not the same as men. Men watch gooner material, usually in the form of video, usually in the form of the internet, and that's how
They do? Yeah, I don't goon, so I don't know.
To things that they can directly see in front of them, right? Women goon to ideas. Women
Oh,
goon,
shit.
goon to concepts of a plan. That's what women goon.
Damn, that's complicated. Now I kind of more understand girls, even though it's less understandable, but understand why they're so non-understandable. Because holy, what do you mean the concept of a plan, of a this plan, of and the cycles, period cycle, after that you have pre-chorus, after that then you have the main period, and bro, what?
For example, I'll give you an example, right? I would say, I would argue, one would argue, and one is me, that most women don't even goon to video. And I'm not gonna say all women. There are, and maybe they goon to everything, right? Maybe they goon to this and the next thing I'm about to mention. I would say
Like-
a good portion of women goon to books. It's not even video. It's
To
not
books?
even, I'm not even fucking kidding. I'm not shitting you. And
What is that
okay,
box?
And if men understood what female gooner book material says, they would be absolutely blown out of the fucking water. I've read some female gooner literature that is so incredibly disgusting, that is so decrepit, and from
And they say men are disgusting. These girls are literally reading books about the most wild shit you will ever hear. About getting the bull. I know about the bull. I know about all of that crazy.
fucking hell that I had to like wash my eyes after reading the shit. You
But she still
after
read
I
it.
goon, naturally, because it's actually fire. But like,
She said what?
but my thing is, it's like, I think this is the fundamental difference between female and male goonerism. It's not some like dopamine hit you chase by like watching, I don't know, watching these people, and you form like weird attachments to these people that you're watching in like video, in gooner video. It's more so like you're actually reading the gooner material and you're envisioning whoever the fuck you want in your head. And so like really,
You're even envisioning like animals. Like I know there's a lot of the vampire bulls, all those characters. It's probably even worse than that. There's no. I think there's so much worse than that. I think there is so much. I can't say the word, but unconsensual sex, right? Material. I don't know. I don't know. This is so bad, bro. I'm just a guy, man. I don't know any of this.
I think the core difference is women goon to shit that isn't even like either way, the shit you're gooning to isn't real, right? But with women, it's slightly more rooted in reality because like you can envision whoever the fuck you want doing the stinky, nasty gooner literature material behavior, right? And so
How is it reality if you actually have the craziest books that promote all the unconventional and sexual intercourses? Okay, this is kind of this feels like this is
I think that this is like the core fundamental difference between male and female gooning, right? It's not only the hormone cycle, right? It's like it
Hormone
spikes and then it
cycles,
lessens or
bro.
whatever the fuck. I feel like men just I don't know. I feel like I don't know what it's like to be a man, but I'm imagining you wake up and you're just like, I feel like gooning today. And
Yeah, not for me, but for the guys, for my friends, I know that, like, yes. It's just you feel like gooning, okay, you go goon. Doesn't look a bit 2, 3 times, 4, 5 times per day. It's not in cycles. Like, what is this, bro? Why is there a whole periodic cycle of gooning for girls? Like, they have intro, they have build up, they have pre-chorus, they have chorus, they have after chorus. Like, what is going on?
just goon, right? It's not like that. It's not like that. As a woman, you're like, maybe there's like a 1 week period where you're like, I'm disgusting, and then there's a 1 week period where you're like, gooning isn't even an option, you know? And then there's a 2 week period where you're like, goon, 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 you know?
So you're so complex. How can a man understand this? Why are you guys so complex? You need some change, bro. It's 2026. I say again, this just doesn't fly in today's age.
What I'm saying? And you're like, let me read these gooner books real quick. Like, it's different. It's different. And also, like, I feel like men, I've noticed, or I've read, so I've heard, the word around the street is.
Wait, what?
Anyway,
Did you read or did you hear it?
Word around the street is, men goon to pictures, not possible. Maybe, and I'm not saying it's never possible. There are probably women who have
It's possible. It's just worse, obviously. It's just worse. But it's possible. Wait, what?
Right? But personally, I don't know one person who's ever gooned to a photo. I don't even think that's remotely possible.
I would never. But there is.
But like, you know, this creates a fundamental divide because as a woman, you don't even have to read the book for real. You can just go straight off the dome, bro. You could close your eyes off the dome goon. And like
That's makes sense why most of book readers are girls and most of cinema watchers, movie watchers are men. Now it makes sense. They're more like how do you call it? They're more of creative, imagining creatures. We men, we just want to think less and just relax and watch the movie playing on. I don't want to read. That actually takes so much of my brain capacity. Hell no, I'm not doing that. So it makes sense what she's saying.
I just feel like for a lot of men, that's not really possible. You know, like they got to look at what's like right in front of them. Like it's not a right in front of you thing. It's like gooning is a very buildable thing. It's an imaginative thing, and that's why like it's like sometimes you have to think about gooning all day, and then the gooning hits harder from thinking about gooning all day. With a man, you're like, I'm thinking about gooning, I gotta go do that shit right now.
Wait,
like,
what?
I feel it's more impulsive, right? It's more like I feel like I need a goon circle right now so that I can take care of the goonerism that's lingering on in my head.
Yes.
With women, it's like you're kind of like, let me sit on the gooning idea for a little bit, and
Bro,
then when I inevitably goon, the gooning will be better. But
they're literally edging. That is literally edging in male terminology.
because I thought about the gooning. Does that make sense? Like, it's not clocking. It's not clocking. Anyways.
So, gooning, they're edging the gooning. I'm blown away.
Since I know that my audience is predominantly male, it's like, I feel like you guys need a better understanding of the female psyche. This is a very valuable piece of philosophical advice I'm giving you. I'm telling you, this is how the shit works. If you don't believe me, you can not believe me. But also like you don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm living.
Okay, dude. I like this girl. This girl is funny actually.
I'm living in the female gooner experience, so maybe you should take advice from a goonette.
The goonette.
Anyways, that's pretty much it.
What is this? Wait, what is this? The goonette.
It's more like.
So, first girl I see that has actual masters in gooning. Interesting. And I didn't know about this. Like they have weeks. 1 week they are kinda in the prequel of the climax of gooning, which will happen next week. And after that, one climax which is called ovulation, I believe. Then they have like they are going crazy. They are working as shit in terms of the gooning. And then after that, they have week where they are kinda dying, wanting to off themselves, wanting to eat everything. They hating themselves, and after that they're kind of again prequel. They're preparing for the main time of ovulating. I'm thinking like that, maybe, yeah. And then they again become the craziest gooners ever. and what they do is they mostly read, they imagine, and they are also kind of edging themselves the whole day to have a gooning session at the end of the day, so the gooning session becomes even like more intense. Holy, I understood everything though. Wait, was I actually able to understand the female psyche? What man has ever been able to do this? I am the first one. So you need to subscribe right now because I'm the first one. This is so complicated. The girls are so complicated. Us guys, bro, not us, but you guys, you just, bro, you want to goon, you go goon. You come back, you relax, you now don't want to look at girls, you don't give a fuck about the girls. And after that, you get again, something triggers you, you go again, you go goon, and then again, you go to bed, you don't care about the girls, you're kind of sick of the girls. It's so simple. We don't have any cycles. Like, what is this cycling, bro? Why are we cycling? Why is it so complicated? But guys, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like this video, make sure to comment down below. Give your opinion on this. Is she correct? Is she not correct? Any girls in the chat? I don't know. And we girls are simple. The girls are complicated. I don't know what is this. But make sure to subscribe. GG. See you guys in my next reaction.